Okay. We are gonna hop into paper trading. Go from there. Okay, everything should be locked on my screen so you guys can see it. But all right, let's jump into it. Got that break. We're bouncing off support, coming back into accumulation area. So we broke, we retested. 5 minutes start to try to hold into this. So let's see if we can get a push back into this range. Would love to see us reclaim London close, and I would feel better about taking the long from there into this little gap. So let's see if we get that. Okay. Let me make sure my mic is actually on. Okay, yeah, my mic is on. Cool. I just want to see how this 5 minute reacts first before I jump into anything. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we get this rejection. If it closes, then we have a 1, 2, 3 setup. But we don't have any imbalances to the downside. We just have sell side and we have London close. Or I'm sorry, not London close. We have sell side right here too. This looks like they're equal lows, aren't they? Nope, that was taken. I take that back. So we just have sell side at 387, and then we have this right here, which is where the 15 minute was. Where's my thing? Right here. So it feels pretty decent to kind of put that there, actually. Yeah. Feels pretty decent for that too. So we have 2 sell sides below. We do have a push off of the support that was created. I want to see us kind of hold this trend to see if we can reclaim London close and push at least into like this 50s area. But just gonna wait and see what happens for this 5 minute. Okay, let me go back to the chats. Hey, what's up, Pine Tree? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing good, dude. You've been crushing it. You've been literally crushing it. I love how consistent you are with like uploading too. I low-key went on a little binge of your videos. Like the most recent one that I commented was your strategy one. I like how simple it is. You know, things so simple. Doesn't have to be crazy. What's up, Vince? Dude, full port. Imagine. Actually, right now I'm trading the My Fund of Futures competition account thing, and then I have my trading view on paper trading right here. So right now I'm just kind of watching price action because I want to trade, but I don't want to trade my personal or my prop accounts because the market just looks so crazy right now, honestly, and it's like I don't know if it's even worth, but we'll see. I mean, if price can start reacting a little bit better, then I might just take a stab at some trades on either my props or I'm sorry, not my props, I'm done with my prop rooms, on my personal live. But for right now, because price is kind of being weird, I'm just gonna stick on my paper tradings. I should just full pour on my paper trading account, huh? Yo, what's up, Vince? 5 con, dude. Let's just go 20 cons. Why 5? You know, we should just bump it all the way up. Dude, that's crazy. You guys know each other, Vince and Pine Tree. Do you guys trade together, or Vince, do you follow Pine Tree's journey too, or how do you guys know each other? Abdesamit, I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Been training on NQ, London sessions clean. Good for you, dude. I actually really despise London session. It's just, I don't like it because it's too slow. But that's funny I'm saying that because this is so slow to me right now too. But yeah, price just moves way too slow. So good for you, dude. Are you normally a London session trader? Messy life, are you bullish? I would really love to see data highs get taken. So up here at 788, that would be great. And if we're able to keep like continuing to have support at these previous support levels that were created and finally break up, then I would love to see that gets like swept. But yeah, that's my target for the bullish side. And then for downside, I have these 2 sell sides. So right now we're kind of in the middle of the whole range. Like this was a beautiful V-shaped recovery. Really enjoyed that move. And I would love to see us reclaim all of this so we can get data highs, because we already got data lows. So yeah, I guess you can say I'm bullish, but depending on how we react here. So we have 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. I just really want to see us sweep this 9 a.m. and close strong above it. Honestly, might just take the long right now. Screw it, right? It's only a paper trading account. How do you even, let me put it on my other account first. Here we go. Okay. How do I forget how to do it on here. Trade. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Buy. Oh, shoot. Wait. TP. And then, oh man, it's too late now. Well, let's see. What time? We have a minute left. So let's go ahead and put that there, and then let's move our stop. Let's have them be a 1-to-1. Cool. Sweet. Okay, so that's how you do it on here. Honestly, I keep forgetting how to execute on TradingView because I don't normally execute on TradingView, but just for shits and giggles, right? I'm probably gonna move this. Let me see the 1 minute time frame first. Yeah. So we're holding. I feel pretty okay to hold stop like right here. Actually, that's fine. Get stopped out. Doesn't really matter. So we have a basing candle here as well. So that's actually interesting. I want to see how we react here. Are we closing above London close? Let's see. 633 is our London close. Couple seconds left. Okay, we did close above it. Cool. So let's see how we react here. If we might get like a retracement to retest this 29. Oops. Otherwise, I would love to see us move up pretty quickly to 54, 54, 52. Hold on. 50, 53. Sorry, 53. So let me move this guy to right here. So if we can get a retest on 29, unless it sweeps, then oh well. But yeah, 50. Where is it? 50. Was it 53? I said. Yeah, 53. Yeah, okay, 50% of it. So I should have had a better entry down here, but honestly, I really just wanted to see us close above London close first. So I don't like this. I don't want this to be a pin bar on me on the 1 minute time frame. But we get the retest or we get the sweep. Let's see what happens. 24. We also have, I don't care about this one. I only care about this one here. So let's see if we sweep it or if we just bounce. Can we hold, or is this pin bar gonna take us out? I hate those things. I really don't like. I don't like this. I don't like this. Can this trend hold us up? And we're out. Dang it. Oh well. Well, that's all good. Let's see what happens on price now. Don't wanna know. No, don't. Are we gonna take this too? Is it gonna hold? Are you effing with me right now? Let's see. Let's see. To be honest, might be able to get a better entry. Let me just do it now. Let me just do that. Oh shoot, it's already moving. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just do that. Stop loss here. Okay, get me in. Just get me in. Don't wanna know. No. Where's our 1 minute? I hate this pin bar thing. It's one of my least favorite or least liked candlesticks. I really hate pin bars. I don't like these at all. Okay, let me just leave it alone. Let me leave it alone. Okay. Where are we at in the chat? Hey, what's up, Mob? Mob Barley? Dude, love that name. Salutations, Micros pay. Yeah, Micros definitely do pay. Oh, darn it. It's already going. That would have been a nice little 10 points there. But, yeah, I love your name. Sorry, guys, I'm super out of it. I'm going to be heading to the doctors really soon. Because not feeling too good. Having some health things I'm dealing with. So, yeah, but all good. Pine Tree, I like all traders, Vince. I love like-minded people. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so that would have been... So we got stopped out on that trade, as you guys saw. And then, well, maybe actually, I don't know if it hit my original TP. I think my TP was at 53.5. So we would have missed it by a tick anyways. But we got stopped out on that first position. Literally swept through that imbalance on the 1 minute time frame right here. Swept below it, took us out at 24 stop loss. Hit down to as low as 21. And then we got a nice push back up to 53.25. So, oh well. But, and then for our second, I was trying to get into a second entry, but that didn't work out. So, all good in the hood. But that basing candle did get hit and swept with a 5 minute imbalance, getting hit too. So pretty solid, but we weren't able to get into that trade. So it's all good. Let's see. Abdesimed, just trying around, looking in Europe, so it's convenient. Hey, that's cool. It's really cool that people are literally across the world that could just like randomly chime into a stream. So thanks for stopping in though, appreciate you. But how's your day going? Is it nighttime over there right now? I'm not sure the time zone difference. Yeah, dude, market is pretty crazy. Like the wicks are wicking, candlesticks, like this entire drop and then this entire move back up. It's been absolutely crazy. Market volatility the past almost 1 month. I think it was the 18th is when everything kind of started to hit the fan and started having like that downtrend. If I go back to the 18th right here, oops. it's been absolutely bonkers. So 17, 18, yeah, right here. So that's when we started to fall apart. So it's been so volatile, and some days really able to capitalize, other days not so much, or I'm just over trading and getting really greedy. So I'll give back everything that I made or lose more than what I made. So it's been really interesting kind of maneuvering through this volatile market, but gotta get that screen time, you know? And it's been kind of tough on the mental, honestly. I've been feeling more exhausted. Like yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I just felt so tired of just trading. Like tired to the point where I'm like, I just don't want to trade anymore. And I'm trying not to cave into that, even though I really want to, but trying to knuckle through. So yeah, London is, that's good that you're able to trade well in that session. Hey, what's up, Jim? Aloha. Oh my god. Aloha to you too. Mahalo. Gadasa account size with Apex. I personally like the 50Ks and the 150K. The 50K because the profit target to drawdown is literally like a perfect middle ground, and the price point for it isn't bad. The 150K because the price point is literally the same as the 50K now. The only thing is, of course, the drawdown to the profit target, but you do have more wiggle room. That's why I prefer those two. But if you're going straight for the payouts and that's what matters to you, then the 50Ks. But if you want a little bit more leverage or ability to kind of like wiggle around in your positions, the 150K. Hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, Vince, that's, dude, I can't believe you actually remember that. Korean barbecue would be actually amazing if I can land a pretty decent payout. Been struggling though. Q1 has been really tough for me. Oh my god, it's been so freaking tough. And I honestly can't even recall how tough it was in Q1 of last year. I do know that I had a Q1 curse just like this year, where getting payouts was tough, adapting to the market was tough, and then most importantly, like trying not to burn myself out with trying to reach expectations. So it's been kind of really tough breaking through that wall, because some days I do well with like getting through that feeling, and then other days I'm not able to kind of let it go. So it's been really weird. But yeah, dude, once we get that payout, we're going to Korean barbecue. We have to have a trader's retreat. Kaz, however you pronounce his name on Twitter, he's such a cool dude. But every time at least the last 2 times we were posting about different places to visit, I was like, dude, add it to the trader's retreat so everyone can just like pay for their own thing and just show up and just hang out and trade and like just vibe. That'd be so sick. Okay, really quick, let me look at what's going on here. So we did at least close above the London close at 9 a.m. It would be nice to see us push back into this New York Open time frame if we are in fact staying in this kind of like little consolidation accumulation zone, if you will. But I want to see how we're going to react here, because we already took this 5-minute imbalance. So at this point, it's just a matter of, are we just going to follow the trend up, or are we going to continue down? Is it a lower high? But support held. We're holding over London close. We're back in this consolidation, quote unquote consolidation, that happened around 9 a.m. So like lunchtime. So we'll love to see us if we can push back up and kind of reclaim all of this. Honestly, might just even enter the trade and just like kind of let it do its thing. I mean, it's only a demo account, a paper trading account, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, maybe I should just do that, huh? How to stop somewhere over here. Let's see. I hate this pin bar thing. I freaking hate pin bars. I think that's what they're called. Some people call them dojis. Honestly, before I used to call it just a tiny little candlestick thing. But I heard someone call it pin bar recently. So yeah, I'm just going to throw a trade on here and just let it kind of run, if we are in fact holding above all of this nonsense. So let me just throw that on there. And then I'm just going to target this New York Open. Or, I'm sorry, let me try to go for this 684, all these wicks. And then we'll just have our stop right below London close. But if it doesn't work, totally fine. Like I said, just a paper account. I don't really care. I just kind of want to throw this on there. Also because a part of me is like itching to trade. So I think it's better for me to do this than it is to try to buy like an eval and like try to run through it. or trade anything else. So yeah, I'm gonna put this below London close, I said, right? So let me look at the 1 minute. And yeah, we're gonna let that go. And then once it hits like 40 ticks, which is about to happen like right now. I don't want to, no. Okay, sweet. So TP hit on my comp account. I'm just gonna honestly let this one also run to 84. Because why not, you know? We have a bunch of wicks waiting for us there. 11:41, we're approaching, it's not lunch hour for your East Coast. Sorry, I was gonna say lunchtime, but we're approaching 12 o'clock my time. So I wanna see how we kind of react here. I'm gonna go ahead and move up my stop because why not? I'm gonna move it just, right here's fine. So if we are in fact breaking out, I wanna see us hold above this 650s area. Let me draw this here. I want to see us hold above this. It could sweep under and like grab if it wants to, but I want to stay closed above. So if we can kind of push into 70, then I'll move my stop. Actually, or no, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to let it run. We're going to let it breathe. Actually, I would move it to 60, so then it's a 1 to 2. That's valid. So yeah, we'll let that kind of do its thing. Kind of like, let me see if this is support and resistance up here. Support and resistance up here. Yeah, this is the 5 on the last 15. Yeah, so this would be my target for sure, 8-4. Okay. So let's see how we react. I don't want to, no. So the reason why I'm targeting this guy up here is if we are in fact trying to be bullish and hold above, I move that so then I could show you guys this little thing here. But I believe I might be saying this wrong, but this little purple thing would indicate like the high of the 15 minutes. So between, go right, yeah, so 10:45 through 11 a.m. This was the highest peak of it. So I would love to see this kind of get swept. I'm going to move this stop actually a little bit closer. Where we are in here. Yeah, so we broke out for sure. And I might just move this to here. Even tighten it even more. Honestly, I should probably just tighten it even more. So here's the breakout. I want to see 84 get swept in the next like 30 seconds. I'm going to move it right here. But yeah, so I want to target that 15-minute high, which happens to be where all these wicks are. If we don't get it, totally fine. But that's the reason why I'm targeting that area. And then we had this little breakout. We're closing above London close at 9 a.m. London close, 9 a.m. my time. And I found that to be, I'm going to close it now, actually. We're going to take the 80 ticks. Because I'm so distracted. Like, I want to say what I want to say. But we are closing above it like what I wanted. We're respecting that 5-minute trend line. And it just looks like a good bullish push, right? So if price wants to kind of retest and come back, because we had the breakout, a retest, and maybe I can re-enter here again, totally cool with that. Honestly, I might just do that, in fact, because I have some profits on this demo account that I can use, $980. So yeah, let's throw that on here actually. So if we do get a retest, let's go ahead and put it right here, and we'll put TP back up into that same level, and we're gonna put stop actually again beneath London close. I'm gonna put this here, and I'm actually gonna leave it 50% of the way down. So yeah, that's kind of like my thought process behind this. We could definitely just go up there right now and take it if it wants to, but if not, like, I'll have a position down here waiting. So there's no rush. and there's no problem if I don't get filled. I could say at least, thankfully, on my comp account, it did hit the TP, so that's pretty cool. So I could have definitely left that trade to let it run up, but it's just the Peeper account, and I have the comp account that hit it. Honestly, this competition account, I am straight up YOLOing it. Like, I'm not even treating it with the respect that I should. I'm mainly using it for when I have the itch to trade and when I want to just try something out. I'm kind of using it for just like a throwaway account per se, because if you didn't know, My Fun of Futures has this $10,000 competition account where, yes, of course, if you are in like the top 10 leaderboard, there's prizes, but if you don't, then you don't really lose anything, especially if you made a purchase, I think between like February to March, it's free. So I had free access to it, and I figured like it's a great way for me to forward test and also still be able to get like that itch of trading out. Honestly, if price is going to run to data highs right now, that would be absolutely crazy. So we are for sure reclaiming this zone. Interested to see if we can get to New York Open at 96 again. But yeah, that's kind of how I've been treating it. So my P&L like literally goes up and down so much. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Don't refresh. Okay. Yeah, so my P&L literally goes so crazy up and down, but I'm okay with that, just simply because, again, like I'm just using it for a throwaway. And forward testing, getting the itch out, I'm not really doing it for the prizes, and if I end up getting a prize, that would be great, but I'm nowhere near like the top place. I think top place had made like 300% or something, which is insane, and I'm out here only at $1,800 in profit. So, you know, it's whatever. But yeah. So anyways, let me go back to the chat, because I've been a little distracted. Okay, so there's that 96 of New York Open, and I really am liking how, even if I go back in time, let me see if I can do that. Oh, it doesn't show. But I really like how London close, so 9 a.m., and then New York Open at 6:30 a.m., like there's always some type of movement between the two. And I really like the range that it creates. If you guys like look at other previous days, it's just a great way to like scalp some points too. So today just happens to be CPI. So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just leave it on for this competition account. Whatever happens, happens, to be honest with you guys. And I'm just going to let it go for data highs, because actually I'm going to go for 778. Even if it doesn't work, totally cool, because it's just the comp account. But I got to get out of here soon. Let me refresh that. And okay, back to the chat. So Drukin, hello Jess, how long did it take you to find your edge? Honestly, finding my edge was, or is still, a process. I feel more confident when it comes to reading price, and even if I'm wrong, it's okay if price doesn't react the way that I plan for it to, or if it doesn't hit my levels. But I will say my confidence has grown since I started, at least, just because I've been doing this for 2 years now. I think with edge, it comes with time. I think edge is like built upon many things. It's not just strategy, it's also psychology, and it's also just your overall system that you've built. In edge, I also think like your morning routine, or like your routine in general when it leads to your trading session, is important. And building your edge can also include like building discipline in other parts of your life, like going to the gym if that's important for you, or reading a book, or journaling, or, you know, you get what I'm saying. So for me, when I started trading, I didn't have any system built. So then when it came to my first official year being done, I had a better understanding, at least when it came to like reading price, but I was still jumping strategies. And then my psychology is still kind of all crazy. I was going through a lot of personal things in my life in 2023. 2024 was a great, so my second year, that whole 2024 year helped me with building an edge a little bit more, just because at that point, again, like more screen time, and then I stopped jumping as much with strategies. I was still kind of adding new things that I saw on the internet because other people were making it seem like, hey, you'll be profitable using X, Y, and Z. And then towards the end of 2024 is when I felt like pretty good with where I was. So I would say at least 2 years with building a decent edge, and then now coming into my third year, which is 2025. I haven't hit 3 years yet, but I'm gonna hit 3 years at the end of 2025 of trading, and I feel like I am more on track with having a more defined edge as far as like my risk management. My emotional management has been the toughest one, and then of course like reading price and like just being on the charts, the screen time there has helped a lot. So yeah, I'll say at least like 2 years, 2.5 years building like a foundation for my edge, and then hopefully by the end of this year I can have like an actual solid edge and push me to be profitable. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Jukin. And I'm looking to the side because the chat's over here as well as my other stuff too. So thanks guys. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well at the urgent care. Hopefully it's not too crazy, because I tried to sign up online and then it said that the wait time was like 3 hours, so that's why I'm like still at home. And I figured, because I signed up around 9 o'clock, so I figured if I leave around 12 is when I should be good when it comes to like getting there and being able to actually sign into the place. So we'll see. Vince, I have accounts with different props. Don't want to copy them. Tired for looking up setups. Dude, yeah, same. Like, I'm just so tired for some reason of trading. I think it's the volatility. Like, yes, there's a lot of opportunities, but it gets a little tiring, like when it moves around so much. I will say during the Biden market time, I enjoyed it quite a bit because lots of things were already factored into the market price, or like the way that the market was moving. So I was okay with whatever happened. But like now, whenever Trump has a tweet or something about tariff news or war news comes out, it's like everything hits the fan. So yeah, it just gets tiring. It gets really tiring. But I'm with you on the different prop firms. I think it's nice being able to have different firms for different reasons, or using them for different strategies, or however you're using them. I've been following this one guy on YouTube called Futures Scalper. I think he's Mandarin, but he's an Asian guy, and he's been really fun to watch, especially how he like explains why he rotates his accounts. And I'm trying to actually get into that more, but it's been a little bit hard because I really like copy trading, but when the losses are there, yes, it sucks. When the wins are there, it's great. But you kind of take and give when it comes to copy trading. So it's kind of hard to adjust away from it because it's so much easier as well, because if there's an opportunity and I just execute one time for all the accounts to copy trade it, it's so much easier. But then when I rotate, there's probably less likelihood of blowing more accounts, or let me take that back. There's less likelihood of losing out on a payout because I rotate that account. Like I don't focus on having all 5 at the same time. It's like one at a time. So if I lose one, I still have 4 more chances of like securing that payout, if that makes sense. But he's been really cool, and I like how he keeps things simple on his charts. I'm trying to learn how to like average into momentum trades too. So using his kind of videos and then rips, selling rips, if you guys know him. It's been pretty cool watching their videos and like seeing how they explain why they are kind of building into their position. Even if like some people might call it dollar cost averaging, or kind of averaging into a loser, but I think if you have conviction in your levels, or like conviction into like why you're getting into that trade and at that specific place and adding more, then it's not necessarily like trying to average into a loser to try to win. It's more so averaging into a winner that you have conviction in. If you lose, you lose. You've already accepted it, So those two guys have been super interesting to watch lately, and I've been tapping a lot more into their content for sure. Yeah, Vince. Yeah, they have their comp going on right now. That's the one I'm doing, but I'm just doing it for honestly shits and giggles. Like right now, all the money I made literally from the 2 trades or 3 trades, it's already like gone to dust because I'm just letting the trade sit there, which isn't a good thing. I know I should probably not do that at the same time, but I'm just like, well, you know, if it works, it works. But yeah, anyways. Okay, back to the charts. Back to the charts. So that's our thing. There's no more imbalances to the downside. Another V-shaped recovery. Is this what we're seeing here? Are we trying to get this breakout? Would love that actually. So holding above the London close at 9 a.m. So I'm just gonna take a stab long. Oh wait, real quick. Yes. Yeah, pushing up. We are pushing up. It's a microphone, actually. So I wonder if we can extend past or if we're gonna have a third tap in. Let's see. Go back to this guy. If we want to see this break, it needs to hold in. We need a break and then hold above. I wonder if we could do a break and retest. Simple little break and retest. We have 2 minutes. So let's just watch this. On the one, how are we doing here? Holding so far, especially above this guy. So we broke out of the trend line. We're retesting the trend line. Let's see if we can reclaim back into the trend line in this next minute or two. 2 minutes, actually. Let's just see what happens. 2 minutes. Excuse me. Alright. Broke it. Retesting. Wonder if we're going to pull back more now into London close once more. We did hold above the basing candle here. Can we hold this guy? Where's our volume profile? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, this is the 80s. Let's see if we can hold 80s. Where's our 5 again? Can we reclaim New York Open? Are we back inside the trend? Looks pretty decent. Gotta push off of here. Okay, 5. Still holding above that London close. Ugly, ugly, ugly pin bar. Hate these things. Absolutely hate them. Okay, so far the break, the retest is holding it lower beneath trend line. I'm waiting to see when I get the text message from my urgent care. I'll probably head off in like the next 15 minutes. Okay, let's see. What I realized too is that TradingView is low-key slow. Like the way it moves is so much slower than Trade of 8. Like Trade of 8, you see everything move. Like every quarter or every tick, up or down, you just see the candlestick move. Versus this one, it's like you gotta wait a couple seconds for it to actually move. Maybe it's because I'm using the free account or the paper trading one too, but still. Okay, so that retest, we are failing underneath it. Or we're failing to get back in it, into it, I mean. So. Yes, sir, skis. Yes, sir, skis. Six, two, one. Can we hold above 621? Break, retest, short into 621 right here. Let's see. Can we get the rejection? Can we get the rejection? 664. 664. Can we get the rejection? We're gonna hold support here. Six, six. Let's see, can we hold it? Crazy wig action right now. I want to see these wicks get taken. I know everyone's probably wanting to get those data highs. I'm just gonna take this short here just to try it out. Trade, get it prepared. So here's that 664. We already tapped into it. Let me see the next like 15 seconds before we get the sell. Yeah, well we closed right at London close. Let's not take any position. I'm just gonna watch this. We already got the break, we got the retest. And there's our pin bar. Really hate those things. But it is lower low, lower highs. So we are just gonna go ahead and give it a go. Add it on there. TP. I think we'll go for these 21s here. And our stop loss, we'll put it right above this guy. So 665. So whatever happens, happens. We'll just let her do her thing. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Because honestly, I really want data highs. I really want data highs. Okay, go back to the chat. Hey, what's up, TT? Curious to see if it's a bear flag mitigation on the hourly. Bear flag mitigation. What is a bear flag mitigation? Let me look up what mitigation is. Mitigation. The action of reducing the severity, seriousness, or painfulness of something. Oops. Bear flag mitigation. There we go. Set stop loss orders above. Oh, to get like a sweep, a possible sweep of those. Possible. Very, very possible. Trinity is not tick by tick. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, honestly, I still don't like Trinity because of how slow it moves in general. It's just so slow for me. And yeah, it's not my thing. But I use it anyways, you know, gotta use what we have. I like to look at the charts on Trade-O-Vate, but I like to use TradingView for all my charting. So, yeah. Let's give this a little bit more ticks. We'll just put it to 666. I kind of don't like how I'm leaving it on that number. Don't like that number, but let's go for it. It's almost a 1 to 2, something like that. Yeah, it's a 1.71. So let's see if we can just sweep this. Really just want to see a sweep of this little dude right here. There we go, 121. There. That's what I really want to see. But this London close, we are holding it pretty well. So if it is trying to get lower, that's where I would want it to go. I had multiple chances to get out with like 10 points minimum, but just gonna let this, if it runs, it runs, and if it works, it works. Just gonna let it play out, honestly. See if we can get that. Multiple chances to take 10 points. So, yeah, multiple chances. Shoot, I need to check something. Yeah, so that London close is in fact holding. I mean, we did a sweep. We did so many chances. So, yeah, this could be a possible move higher. I think I might just take this guy off. Let's see how we react to the EMA. Let's see. No, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna leave it. Whatever. Okay, I do need to check something on my computer though. So yeah, it's holding. Okay, let me check my computer on something for getting distracted. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Where is... Crap, I have no idea where that is. I think I have to look for it. Alright, it's fine. I'll deal with it after. Let's see, Daniel, what's the plan for this trade? So for me, I mean, yes, I had multiple chances to take at least, what, 10, 15 points, give or take. But for me, the way I saw it was we had a break, a retest, and we're going lower. So we have on the lower time frame, lower highs, lower lows. So I'm just targeting, what I was explaining earlier is I'm going to move this profit target. But this little line right here, is the lowest. Oh, let me put it back. We're about to move. But where my TP is this is the lowest part of where a price went for 15 minutes. So between 11:30 to 11:45, this was the lowest part. So, I mean, I was just trying to target that area. And, I mean, with this liquidity that we are building to the upside as well, if we are, in fact, coming lower highs, lower lows, also trying to see this is the 50% mark of this whole flag thing that is being built. Just wanted to see a nice sweep down below. So that was kind of the plan. And if it hits my stop, stop is put there because we had this tap into this little imbalance created here, and we had a nice rejection below it. So for me, it just made sense to put it there. And also, if we do end up going higher and closing higher, then of course higher high, and then eventually we want to see a higher low if we are going to go higher. So that's kind of the idea behind why I put that trade. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's my insight. So yeah, just trying to stay distracted while it kind of does its thing. But yeah, what is this 664? Whoopsies. Right here, levels, price levels, settings. What is this guy? I don't know what this is. Oh, I think that's point of control. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of my background. Just lower highs, lower lows on the smaller time frame. And we're failing to, at the point of me entering, we're failing to break higher to grab these wicks above, which I would love to see happen, but just looking for the scalp lower if we can. Sarith. Hey, what's up, Sarith? Thanks for coming, or thanks for the knowledge about TradingView. Yeah, that's okay. I won't pay for the add-on then. I actually tried to contact TradingView to see if there was a way to, like, if there was any other discounts going on, because I missed out on the Black Friday sale, which I'm pretty sad about. But they said no, they don't have anything. So for right now, I'm just gonna stay on the basic free plan up until the end of this year, and then I'll re-sign on to be premium again. Just because I forgot to change my card on that, and I kept pushing it off to adjust everything so I can subscribe. But oh well. But yeah, their Cyber Monday sale is literally, I think, 70% off the annual plans, which is super cheap, because one of the more premium options, like $200, which is the same price as like something right now, but it's less premium. So, hey, what's up, Donna? Happy Wednesday. Haven't got the message from the doctor yet, so just waiting. But I'm trying to figure something out about my business stuff, because they need my EIN letter, which I have no idea where that's at. On this account, correctly required operating agreement. Okay. But yeah, we're just building up. Like, we're just consolidating here. So we'll see what happens, but let's go on the 5 minute. Okay, go back to our 1 minute time frame. Let that hang out. Let's see if we break over this. Okay, back to my thing. I literally have no idea where that paper is, and that is low-key gonna stress me out. So I gotta find it. Oh, did I find it? Nope. Is that it? Nope, that's not it either. Shoot. I saved it. I really thought that I saved it. Okay, beautiful. And TP's hit. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, we did in fact have that lower low, lower high, TP's hit. We're up 1560 on this paper account, which is awesome. And yeah, now I'm just waiting for urgent care to literally to get back to me, but it still hasn't. Heck yeah. Woohoo! We got that W on that trade. Love it. So we've taken 1 loss on stream and then 2 wins, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then we had a failed entry, or I'm sorry, we had 1 trade that wasn't picked up. So yeah, nice little 1 to 2, or 1.76. I'm lying to you guys. So 29 point win, 16.5 stop. Okay. Mares SMT formed on NQ and ES on 1 minute chart. 1503, 1510 inside a civvy. I have no idea what that means, but thank you. Thank you. Don't know what a civvy is. And SMT is like pretty much like the flag stuff, right? SMT is something like this, if I'm not mistaken, like where NQ has this for the flag and then ES has 1 too, right? I don't know ICT like that. I don't personally study his stuff, so that's why. Let's see. Kirktown, yeah, big consolidation for real. Like that was so long, so long just for that to finally pan out. I'm really interested to see if we are gonna rebuild back up and kind of reclaim the top part of this flag. I would love that, but waiting for now. We are finding support at the bottom of this accumulation zone though, which is nice because we broke and we retested and we came back into it. And now I want to see if we are able to hold it and then reclaim the top side of it. Thanks, Oxan. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, glad that that trade worked out. So that was pretty awesome. Just kind of let it do its thing now. This could be a little bull flag right here too. So if this can like play out well, awesome. But we're just gonna let it kind of chill and see what happens in the next like 2 minutes. I know I keep on saying I'm gonna leave, but it's only because I'm still waiting for them to text me. I have a feeling though, because I submitted the form around like 9:25, so I'm hoping that they're gonna get back to me soon. But anyways, back to the chats. Sarith, EIN, IRS hotline should help you find it. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Sarith. I'll have to give them a call then. I'll probably call them when I'm waiting at the lobby of the urgent care. Just because I have a feeling I'm going to have to wait longer anyways. So. Okay. Yeah, because there's like a letter that you get when you have an EIN, when you first apply for it, and it's like approved and everything. And I thought that I saved it, but for the life of me, I cannot find it. So that's kind of frustrating. I'm just going to tell them that I'm not going to use that account anymore. I'm just going to do a different one, not deal with the hassle. Thank you for your email. My apologies. Actually, that's too much work. I'm just going to look for the file, because I know I have it. Okay. But yeah, dude, that was pretty good. I mean, being able to like wade through all of this chop, 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 and finally having it hit, pretty awesome. So we have a break, and we are failing to hold out of it. So at this point, I'm interested to see if we're gonna fall back below to come back into this 591 area. So let's see if we do in fact have that. Let me go on the 15-minute time frame real quick. Dude, price is ugly. This is so ugly to me right now. But yeah, 591, bottom of this 15-minute pretty much. Seems interesting. We have the support and resistance that held it up the first time. Pin bar. So I want to see us hold strong above London close again here at 32 or 33. If we can hold strong above this bull flag, reclaim and push to the top side of this top flag, that would be great. That would be really great. But until then, 591. 591. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it. Oh, it's already moving. I take that back. Never mind. It has already hit 591. So, all good in the hood. That has been taken. So at this point, it's either we come and retest this entire support resistance that we had created from right here. Let me actually do that so you can see that we had resistance, became or breakout, retest, broke through it, breakout, retest, failed, broke through it again. This time we found support. So it's either we come back to retest this possible area around 540s to 570, or what I would really like to see is a close and hold above 633 London close for a push above this flag on the upside for all the wicks. That's my 2 game plans right now. So we'll use a smaller time frame to see if there's anything I can use to actually enter into this position. I'm tripping right now. Okay, there it is, never mind. Let me actually adjust this to 4 hours. Apply. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, it's either we're at, it's 531, 629, or 727. Right now we're in the middle. We're at 629, which is right smack dab in the middle. Pin bar, rejection. Yeah, next one would have to be next one would have to be here at 530 for our next targeted area. 546 to 530. Or if we hold this accumulation area, oops, excuse me, then a push higher. Come on, come and reclaim this. Come and reclaim this thing. Broke, retest. We could take this quick long into 33. Let me try it out. Let me get a buy order in. I actually would like to see us come into this 78 here. But let's see if we are gonna hold that or not. We're gonna break and hold it. I'm just gonna keep this down here so it doesn't actually get filled until we see a break and hold. Okay, another pin bar. Rejection on the 9 a.m. time frame. taking it off. Okay, we're right in the middle of this thing. Yeah. Okay. Vince, going to get MFF and full port. I'm dead. Honestly, with this consolidation, no comment. No comment. But yeah, this is rough. This is a long consolidation here. Jim Jackson, wow, I know, seriously. Just watching this go back and forth and do absolutely nothing is it's fun. It's super fun. You know, this is so fun. Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, let's see if we can break and hold this. All right. Let me look at my computer. I swear that I have it somewhere. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Darn. I don't have it. Let me see if it's on here. Let's see. I'm gonna Google it if it might be in my. Oh. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, leave that alone. Dude, I'm so annoyed. I literally don't know where it is. Darn it. Can't get a copy of it online. Oh, it might be in my notes then. Do I have it in my notes? Did I scan it? Of course not. Darn it. Okay. I'll have to figure out that stuff later. But still waiting. Still waiting. All right. Is there anything left for us to trade? If not, I'm probably gonna sign off here because I have to get going actually right after this. So let's see. Clips trades. Jess, you're so cool. That's you, dude. You're the cool one here. Thank you. Okay. What do you think, guys? For shits and giggles, should I throw on a trade? Should I throw on a trade? What are we thinking? kind of want to go long, honestly. I feel like we might have one more push off support, but I honestly want to go long and just try to attempt for these. Got a little bottom pin bar, so that means buyers are in control. Can buyers sweep 55? Let's see if we can sweep 55 real quick. Let's see. Do stop. It's kind of low. Do here and then. Oh shoot! It already put me in. Oh crap. Okay. Well. Let's see. 55. Well, we got rejected up here actually. This zone up here. We had gotten rejected once, twice. Yeah, right here. So we would need to honestly reclaim all of this. So 1-to-1. We'll just do a quick little 1-to-1, and then I'll probably reduce my risk even more, and then just close it out after this one, because I do feel like with our time frame 12:30 right now, we might not get as much action. Probably 1 o'clock we will. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna take this off actually. Let me see the 5 real quick. Yeah, we're rejecting. I'm gonna take this off. We're actually traded 8 is showing that we're holding around, what number is that? 28? Yeah, take it off. Take it off, take it off. Go ahead, take it off. Go ahead, sweep me. Sweep me out. Take me out. Take it out. Thank you. Okay, sounds good. Well, I am for sure dunsies. Yeah, for sure dunsies. 1290 on that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. 1290. So pretty cool on my paper account. Awesome possum. Could have probably left it, you know, whatever happens, happens type of thing. But I don't feel like it. So yeah, gonna be done. All done. Let me make sure. Honestly, and then for my competition account, I'm just gonna let it close me out when it hits 110 or 115 or whatever time they close you out at. Because honestly, like, it's fine. It's chill. Don't really care. So I'm just gonna leave all of that alone and just close the website out and leave it alone. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. Last couple of comments. Oh, clips. Lock and be happy for the day. Yeah, I probably should have, honestly. All my props are green though, which is awesome. Let me see if I can actually. Here we go. So the only one that's not green is one of my Tick Trader accounts. Pretty sad about it. Hit DLL on that one, but it is what it is. I didn't copy trade it. I copy traded it to begin with, but then I wanted to, or actually I'm mistaken. I'm misspeaking. This one I did not copy trade. This one I was honestly just kind of like freeballing it. The other two I did copy trade and brought in 1,500 each, which is awesome. Very happy about that. So I'm very, very close to locking in a payout with Tick if I just maintain my composure and stop when I should stop. So that's exciting. And then Take Profit Trader, I don't know if you guys saw or follow me on YouTube for my community posts, but I did pass, or I have all of them at the profit target. I just have to flip for 2 more days, 1 to 2 more days for a few accounts, and then for one of them I need to do 4 days because this one I just started it. So on track with TPT, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything continues to go smoothly with them because I really am excited for daily payouts. It was really great to have that. And then finally, I have my trade day evaluation. I have the 100K account. With trade day, they do have new intraday accounts. So if you guys are a fan of Apex, they have like Apex style accounts where it's trailing drawdown. For me, I like the end of day. So I have the end of day 100K account with them. Made 1,500 on it, and this is day 1. So just gonna take my time with letting it do its thing. Or I'm sorry, taking my time with trying to pass it. Because I do believe you need 7 days in order to pass their evals. And then there's a consistency rule to be mindful of. But other than that, oh, there we go. We're coming back into our support zone. So nice. Very, very nice. Reclaimed that 591 on that 15-minute. Then we swept. So interesting to see what's happening here. But yeah, that's all of my current prop firms that I have. I am waiting to get rebilled for my funded futures, which would be in a couple of days actually. And the goal is to get back on track with those. Every time that I've surpassed the payout threshold, there's just something about, it's like a pro and con for me personally. So biggest pro across the board for any trader is that with my funded futures, they're expert plans, very minimal rules. I love the flexibility. I always talk about my funded futures and the flexibility. It's the best. It's literally the best. So that's why it's a big pro, right? For any trader, not just me. But a con for me personally in my trading is that because I know that there's such minimal amount of rules, similar to Top Step, no one makes me do anything. But in my mind, I'm just like, oh, I don't have a consistency rule to worry about. I don't have like a payout thing I have to worry about. I'm able to really just keep trading and keep securing the bag. And so I keep trading. And even when I'm past the payout threshold, I start to overtrade. And that's my biggest thing. Like you guys just saw me right now. I'm like, oh guys, should I put on a trade even though I didn't need to? And that was like 20 something ticks that I lost. So like, yes, I'm still up on the day, but it's doing those bad habits of like, oh, just one more. Oh, just another one. Oh, that's a good opportunity. Let me just do it right now. That's like what's been pulling me back on these expert accounts. So yeah, it's been really, really annoying, like having that happen and knowing that that's like my downfall. So with this next set here, like, yes, goal is to pass them. Yes, goal is to get to payout threshold. From there, like I need to stop digging around and stop over trading and like trying to make more, because I make enough, but I keep wanting to make more. And that's like my biggest thing. My biggest thing is like I always want to make more. A piece of it too, like going on a quick another tangent too, is how social media, I've talked about this in my previous posts, in my videos, Twitter, but social media is such a killer. Like there's pros and cons, like anything in life. But to speak on the cons part about social media is that like it's so easy to look at other people's numbers. You're like, dude, I want to make that too, right? I mean, everyone wants to make a lot of money. That's the point of trading. And so it messes me up. And I'm like, oh, I need to make a little bit more. So I got to stop. That's like the whole emotional side of everything. And then because my emotional side is affected, whether it's tilts, whether it's being super happy, whether it's being really greedy, whatever emotional thing I'm feeling, it directly ties to my risk management. Because obviously if I'm like, oh, I want to make more money, I'm putting more risk on the table. If I feel really happy, it boosts my confidence. It makes me think that a trade can't go against me, right? And then obviously if I'm like down in the dirt and I'm feeling really sad or angry or frustrated with my trading, then that directly ties to my risk management, because then I'm blinded, right? I'm not thinking about the risk. I'm not thinking about the process. So yeah, everyone's different. I know that people have videos out there where it's like you have to have your strategy down first and then you have your psychology. Or some people are saying you have to have your psychology down first and then your strategy. Or other people are saying you need to have both and both worked on at the same time. Both your strategy and your psychology, like work on at the same time. So for me, when I started off with, like back in November, December of 2022, I started off with trying to get down my strategy. And as I was starting to get a little bit of a feel for everything, I didn't realize how much emotions impacted me. So then I went from working on my strategy to now working on my psychology. Fast forward again, I was starting to work on both at the same time between 2023 and like part of 2024. Then halfway through 2024, I started to focus more on the psychology part because of all the things happening in my personal life. And then, of course, like how I was managing my trades, psychology was like the biggest thing. Like I just couldn't get it down. So then now coming into 2025, a piece of me was like really locked into doing my strategy. That's why I was doing like the back testing, the TradeZella, this and that. But every time I start to lock in on just that and focusing on the process, it's helped a lot. But my psychology is still so not there, where I still don't have enough confidence in myself. So you can have confidence in your strategy, right? Someone can teach you a 100% win rate strategy, a 1 to 5 risk to reward strategy. They can teach you how to read the charts, and you'll be able to hit every single level, and you'll feel like a mastermind. But it won't matter if you're not able to have confidence in your emotional ability and your ability to execute well. Like, no strategy is going to teach you that. So that's obviously psychology. Like, you can group emotions with psychology. You can group maybe risk management psychology, whatever, however you want to put it. But, oh, there we go. We're retapping that support. But it's the person, right? And so for me, it's like, it's me. I'm the biggest problem. I'm the problem. What Taylor Swift said. So anyways, I just want to go on that quick ramble because I know I haven't been posting as much on my YouTube. I've been much more active on Twitter, and I apologize. I've been a little MIA on other social media platforms that you guys might be used to seeing me in. I've just been really trying to lock in myself, but it's been really, really difficult. So I actually want to show you guys one more thing too. It's on my laptop actually, because it's been holding up my laptop so you guys can see me better. But this is my little journal. Let me make sure it's in the screen. Bear with me just a moment. Okay, so this is my journal, and I started writing in this journal when I took a break. When I took a break, or when I had my trading break in, was it the end of January? Whenever I took my break that I told you guys about. Beautiful tap into support. So let's see if we are able to respect it. This could be a possible M, like McDonald's, you know? And we could have a follow through to the downside and finally grab sell side below. Or if we're going to have a pushback off of this bottom piece that was held before. So let's see what happens. But I have been writing in this journal since the time I took a break. I hope I'm saying that right. Is my grammar right? I don't know. I wrote in my journal today as well, but it's been super helpful. Like, I got all these papers filled with words, and it's just word vomiting everything that I feel and thinking and doing and all that. So I've written in my journal every day, except for a few minor exceptions, including my trip when I went to Hawaii. So I brought my journal with me during that time, but because our agenda was so filled with different things, I wasn't able to write in my journal over there. An excuse, I know. But it's been super helpful with like recognizing my behaviors and my patterns. And when I reread some of the things that I've written, it feels so shameful and it feels embarrassing and it feels crappy. And there's some moments where I'm like, I feel good. I feel so happy. I feel so content. But yeah, like it's been helping me a lot with understanding my psychological side. On top of course, using TradeZella, like, yes, looking at my trades or adding the stats over and being able to see everything accumulatively. That stuff is very important. But for me, yeah, it's definitely locking in on the psychological piece, knowing when to stop, knowing when to just be better, you know? So yeah, I really want to go on that rant because I still haven't got the message that the doctor's ready to see me, so that's kind of annoying. But yeah, so thanks everyone for coming in and listening to me on that portion of this live stream. Hopefully you guys are able to see where I'm at right now. And I do have the Take Profit Trader video that is pretty much done. Just have to create the thumbnail and then post it, where I'm going to talk about my experience with them and getting my first ever payout with them. So that's really cool. I'm excited to post that. And then I have a few other like sit down videos where I'm talking, because as you can tell by this rant, like my psychology is what I need to work on. And I think it's really important to talk about it, especially on my channel. So yeah, I also want to talk about some of the advice that you guys have provided on one of my posts on my YouTube too, where I ask you guys your opinions, because I think that's going to be helpful, not only for me, but for anyone that watches the video. So I'm going to make sure I make a video on that actually this weekend, or probably tomorrow. So yeah, okay, let's see. Rakesh, which broker? I use Tradeovate. Yeah, Tradeovate because I'm a Mac user. So with Tradeovate, you can use it on your phone, you can use your iPad, your Mac, even your Windows computer, doesn't matter. Just sign into the Tradeovate website, you're able to trade. So yeah, that's what I'm using. Yeah, sorry, thought I got the message from the doctor. I really thought they're gonna get back to me by now. It's been over 3 hours. Callie Angel, did you take any trades? Yes, I did take some trades today. I took them on all of my accounts. Jim Jax, are you half Filipino? No, I'm not. I'm full Vietnamese. But I get that a lot, so no worries. My stepdad, which pretty much my dad, he's Filipino. I pretty much consider myself Filipino at this point with all the lumpia and sinigang and all the food that he's made, sisig, everything that he's made. Yeah, I'm pretty much Filipino at this point. Yes, less is more. That's so true. That is true. And sometimes, like with journaling, it's dependent on the person, right? Whether it's your personal journal or your TradeZella or your whatever trading journal you have, some people prefer less, right? You can be very specific about what trade you took, and then you can be specific about did it work or not and what didn't work. Other people like to include all their emotions on there, like I used to do, and talk about my ritual before, talk about my morning before, talk about my sleep, whatever works for you. But as far as my journals go, yeah, I just word vomit a lot of stuff. My goal in this journal is to write at least a minimum of 1 page per day, and then if I write more, then awesome. Okay, last comments here. Kiloman191, I like that name. My girlfriend stopped me after hitting my profit target is what finally made me profitable. Turns out I can't do this solo. Might want to look into trading with another person or a group of people to keep you accountable. Ooh, that's actually really interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that. Yeah, back when I first started, shout out to Terrence, but he was one of my like major OG inspirations to make it in trading. He's not like a big super like out there influencer where he has like quadrillion amount of followers, but I was scrolling on Instagram one day, and as you know, like the feed, it just pops up whatever you're interested in. And of course, my trading account is about trading, so that's what my feed is. And his profile popped up, and I was like, dude, like this guy is crushing it. And I like his attitude, and I like how he's approaching everything. So I followed him, shot him a message. Long story short, we got together on Skype with a group of like his other friends and traders, and we were just all trading together on Skype or like talking about things on Skype too. And it was actually really fun. And I think you are so right, Kilo Man, being able to trade with a group of other people or even just one other person, because not only do you get to build confluence together if your ideas are obviously like aligned, you don't have to trade the same strategy, but if your things are aligned, it helps a lot. But also like the social aspect, I tend to get distracted though, as you can tell. Like I would rather talk to you guys than actually trade. So that's like a hard part for me when it comes to trading with other people, is I'm not able to really focus on my trading sometimes unless I put my headphones in and maybe just lock in. But yeah, that's like one of the hard parts, but I do agree that that's like a great way to stay accountable. Who knows, maybe Terrence can take me back and let me trade with him. Now, it's only because I went MIA and I took a break from trading too, and I had to focus on myself. That's why I stepped away from the group, because I really need to lock in my strategy and more importantly lock in my mental, because I was going through quite a rough patch during that time. So yeah. Would you guys be down for doing something like that? Maybe we could do like a Discord call rather than a YouTube live stream, or maybe we can do both. Like I'll do a live stream and then it'll be about the Discord call, so then everyone can talk about what they're seeing, you know, and see if our ideas align, rather than you guys just watching me trade and that's it, if that makes sense. Okay, last 2 comments here actually. Kevin Tobias just joined. How you doing, Jess? Crazy. Yeah, market has been absolutely wild lately. Okay, look at our support. Let's see if we're gonna hold this. Looks like we are rejecting, in fact. Yes is also pushing lower. Okay, seriously, I gotta get off here because I gotta get ready. At least I gotta be changed so that I can go. But yeah, I'm doing all right though, Kevin. Thanks for asking. Been a little rough on myself, to be honest. I haven't been trading as well as I should be, and I don't know, I'm just really tired. I'm just really tired of trading. Yeah, it's not even because only of the losses. I'm just tired. I was talking about it earlier because even when I'm winning, like today I ended green on all of my prop accounts. It's like, it's great, but I'm just feeling tired of trading. I'm gonna start up my studying for my agency this week actually, so I can build another income source. My goal is to have at least like 5, maybe 6 by the end of the year. So it's kind of it seems unrealistic, honestly, but gotta grow income sources. That's like the best way to do it. So a couple more to go. I need like, where am I at right now? I have 3 right now, so I need 2 to 3 more. So hopefully the agency could be a nice chunk and then go from there. But yeah, I mean, if you consider like high yield as well and like dividends and investments and stuff, and that would technically be 4 then, I think. I have that. Yeah, 4. So then I need 1 or 2 more. So hopefully the agency thing could work out. But yeah, I'm getting tired of trading. I'm not going to stop trading, but I've just been really tired lately. So who knows, I might just take another break soon. Yeah, trading is a lonely process, Sarith. It really is. So it's nice being able to, have friends in it. For sure. Oh my gosh, wish me well. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that you messaged me back because I had messaged you, I think, like 2 or 3 times before, and then I didn't hear from you. So I was like, okay, like, forget it. Like, it's fine. But because you replied to me, okay, I'll make sure to check. But yeah, I have these 2 now instead, though, for my indicators because I have the free plan, so I only get 2. But I have these 2. They've been pretty good so far, but yeah, I'm down to still vibe with yours. Jim Jacks, we all are tired about Trump markets. It's a new era. Yeah, dude, it really is. Like, he just won't let me just have my moment and just be done. He wants to give me more opportunities and he wants to make everything crazy, No, it's definitely different than Biden's market for sure. I feel like Biden's, like, a lot of the news and things that were happening were factored into how price moved versus this because of the tariffs and the wars and his tweets and posts on social media has just been making everything so much more hectic. So yeah, but we'll see. I mean, I would honestly, like, for my long-term investments, if we could drop down to like 17K. Sassy, actually, one of my trading friends, she's like, dude, we're just gonna drop to 17. I'm like, no way. I'm like, dude, yeah, that would be so good for the long-term investments because then you can like add here and then obviously we'll make our way back up. It's not like the stock market's gonna fully deplete to 0. So anywho, that would be interesting, but it's been crazy. Okay, and then wish me well, Discord call and channel voice. Yeah, that would work, honestly. That would be so chill. That would be very chill. But okay, I think that's it for our live stream today. Hopefully you guys were able to bank on the 2 winning trades and then my one loser. I'm sorry about that one, but for my 2 winning trades, hopefully you guys are able to bank on that, make a little bit of money. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in today. Hope you enjoyed the catch up and the conversation. It's always good to see you guys and talk with you guys. But I'm slowly going to make my way back into being more active on YouTube again and in Discord. I've just been really in the slumps, honestly. This Q1, I've just been tired and haven't really been feeling like myself. So it's been weird. It's been really weird, to say the least. But hopefully you guys are doing good. And hopefully I can secure these payouts in the next week or 2. But yeah, appreciate it a lot. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just kind of like losing track. But okay, Jim Jacks, thanks for your honesty. Take care. Yeah, thanks so much for your time. Okay, peace, guys. Have a great day. Gonna get ready for the doctors now and head out. So I will see you guys all in the next video, live stream. I don't even know.